media call and in person here today. We have a very special announcement. I'm excited to officially announce that Bellator will be moving from the Paramount Network over to the CBS Sports Network starting October 1st. One of the things that really is exciting for me is now domestic and international events will air on CBS Sports Network, and it'll be live. So you'll see different times coming from the fights in Europe, and you'll see times from the United States where both coasts will air it live, unlike before when we had to wait on the West Coast for the programming. So this is something our fans have been looking forward to for a long time, and so finally we're able to deliver it. And again, this is a function of all the different platforms available to us from the Viacom family, and we're happy to make the change and be over on a sports network. But I will say this: Viacom's commitment to mixed martial arts has been strong since 2005, and since 2011, Viacom has been supporting mixed martial arts through Bellator, through MTV2, through the Spike Days, and on Paramount. And now, because of the merger, we're able to shift over to a sports channel, CBS Sports Network. So that's a little bit of the history. Now let's talk about the events. The very first event that will air on CBS Sports Network will be the Fight from Milan, and that will be October 1st, and that will air at 4 p.m. Eastern here. It's on a Thursday, and be Paul Daly versus Derek Anderson. And the second fight will be the Saturday, October 10th fight from Paris, from the Accord Arena. This is something that's been really 4 years in the making. I'd like to thank a lot of people. I can't thank everybody today, but there's the Viacom government affairs domestically, the Viacom government affairs in France. They've really been the lawyers that have all helped lobby this position of getting mixed martial arts approved. Listen, we weren't the only ones, and there was a lot of people chipping in. So it really was an effort by the whole mixed martial arts community to try to get MMA approved, and it took a long time, but we're finally here, and I'm very honored. And I'd like to thank the French Federation of Boxing, the French Federation of Mixed Martial Arts, the French Ministry of Sport, to allow us, Bellator, to do the very first fight in the history of the country. So it's a very big deal. This is monumental. Again, it's something that we've been working really hard for the last 3-4 years, and look forward to October 10th. The next fight is the first fight that we'll do domestically, and that will be a fight between Chris Cyborg and Arlene Blencow. So to me, that's a very big fight. We're going to do it here at the Mohegan Sun. That's going to be Thursday, October 15th. It'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern, and that fight will be live on both coasts, as we discussed earlier. And when we're ready to announce some of the undercard fights, we will do that in a very short time. And I do have one more great fight that we're going to announce today that really hasn't really been talked about, and that's the fight on October 29th. Douglas Lima, our current welterweight champion, will move up to fight Gegard Mousasi here at the Mohegan Sun, October 29th in primetime on CBS Sports Network. So I feel like we've made up all the fights that we had originally planned before COVID hit. And yes, it's a different situation, but I feel like we're delivering. And October is going to be a massive month for Bellator, and I'm really excited about the fights that we're bringing to CBS Sports Network. On another note, just to make sure everybody understands, October 3rd in Dublin, October 10th in Milan, and November in Tel Aviv, the fights that we traditionally have done live and in person and done arena shows, those dates will be canceled because we're doing the fights that we talked about earlier, and those will be Milan will be no audience, but Paris we'll be allowed to have 5,000 people in the building. So it'll be the first time Bellator, or I think any mixed martial arts in Western Europe or North America, will have a live audience back. And it's not going to be the full arena, but we are allowed to have 5,000 people. So we are very excited about that. At this time,